and production of oils. Production of oilseeds in India is around 22 to 33 million tons per year. Oil is around, requirement of oil is around 7 to 11, edible oil 7 to 11 million tons per year. If this requirement is not fulfilled by our own country, then we can import oil. Like palm oil, groundnut oil, sunflower oil, soybean oil, whatever is the requirement, if not fulfilled by our own country, then we will import it from mainly Malaysia, Indonesia, these two countries. Large producer of oil worldwide. These two countries, even Indonesia is producing every year around one fifth of total oil produced by whole world. That is approx 20% of oil only produced by Indonesia all over the world. Then when we have a look on the global numbers, it is 584 million metric ton, 584 million tons in a single year, and the requirement is around 204 million metric tons of oil. That is, this much amount of oil is consumed all over the world. 204, a very high number, and this numbers is strictly in between 2018 to 2020. This is for just the sake of information is provided. Let's move towards next: handling, drying, storage, sampling and grading. These are very small topics. I will cover it one by one. Handling, drying, storage, sampling and grading. Handling. First of all, the person who comes in contact with oil seeds, mainly right now we are very initial step. We are right now in an initial step of our subject, so we mostly focus on our oil seeds, not oil. So handling of oil seeds. First person come in contact with is farmer. After once the oil seeds are okay from farmer side, then it will send to the industry by various modes of transportation, by rail, road, water, etc. Okay. So handling is there. How the seeds are handled. It's a very huge channel. Most of right now it's you can see it only in three steps: farmer, industry and transportation. Farmer and industry only with the help of transportation persons, but it's a big channel. Then comes to drying. Drying. First of all, why drying is necessary? Drying is necessary because in drying the mainly we can remove moisture or say water. Drying is so important. Mark it a star mark or whatever, you can mark it important in your own way, because in drying moisture plays a very important role in our oil seed. It's a critical parameter. It's a critical parameter there are 3 or 4 stages of moisture, that is moisture if 3 or 4 conditions of moisture. If moisture is less, then what happened? If moisture is optimum, I used a word optimum, please note it, optimum, then what happened? During mechanical or solvent extraction and refining. And then if moisture content is higher, then what happened? Our pre-treatment is just go here and there related to the moisture content. Just it is strongly related with the how much amount of moisture is present or how moisture plays a critical role in our oil seed or oil processing. Okay. That's why drying is important. Next one is storage. Topic C, storage. Here. Oil seeds are mainly very small in size, so if you want to store in an industrial way, if you want to think or assume a storage of industry, then they store the oil seeds in silos. What they use? Silo. The capacity of silo vary from 100 metric ton to 1500 metric ton. Silos, just I can draw a rough image of silo. It is just like a cylindrical vessel. This silo may be used to store the oil seed. Storage is very important because first of all you need to protect your oil seed from moisture. You need to protect your oil seed from moisture. Excess moisture not allowed. Minimum moisture not allowed. That is, secondly you need to protect your oil seed from direct sunlight, from dust, from rain and from all environmental conditions that is not suitable for your oil seeds. From pest control. Pest control means from like rats, lizards, cockroach. Each and every pest should damage your quality and degrade your oil seeds. So silo is the best storage vessel for our oil seeds. In silos, there are some small heaters are placed at certain height. These all are heaters. These all are heater, and this is controlled from your process lab or process control lab with the help of your computer machine or a controlling machine. Because in different weathers, in different climatic conditions, just like in winter, if the temperature is 5 degrees Celsius, so again the moisture or water present in seeds will vary, and there is a strong chances to degrade the quality of our oil seed. Why we focus on quality of our oil seed? Because our oil is totally dependent upon the quality of our seed. The best quality of seed we get by following good norms, by following taking some basic precautions during processing, just like to get a crude oil from mechanical and solvent extraction, and from the refining stages we can supervise it properly. Definitely we will get a good quality of oil. Very high quality and precautions will be taken on this because the product is consumed by human beings. Okay. And from process lab, this heater will be on, and some type of heat is supplied to the seats totally. Just very few amount of heat is supplied, and the internal temperature or the moisture will be adjusted during the storage. Why there is a need of heater in this storage? Because if the industry is not running for next 1 month or take a break of next 2 or 3 months, then for a long term of 3 to 4 months, you need to maintain the quality of our oil seed anyhow. So that's why the heater plays very important role. Next one is sampling and grading. Storage. Fourth one is sampling and grading. Why sampling and grading is necessary? Because the total work is related to the quality. We are mainly focusing upon the quality. If quality of oil is not good, we are not able to consume it. Or if quality is not acceptable, if oil quality is not acceptable, so we reject it and we can't consume it. So quality and plus here sampling and grading is related to quantity. Q plus Q. Quality and quantity both are there because you need maximum. You need to focus always to extract maximum amount of oil from oil seeds. Your yield should be higher. Your quality should be best. This is the most two important parameters in your industry. That's why sampling and grading is necessary. Another factor regarding sampling and grading is we get the oil seeds from farmer, mainly farmer. The industry get the oil seeds from farmer or from the forest. But forest is mainly useful for the non-traditional oils, just like karanja, neem, mahua, sal, cocoa, rubber, jojoba. These all kokum. These all are non-traditional oils, and right now we are talking about the traditional oils, that is groundnut, soybean, sunflower, etc. So many. So that's why these oil seeds we get from the different locations. Just like MP, Maharashtra, Gujarat, South, Kerala, UP, different states with different soil composition. Soil composition is vary, and environmental conditions are also vary. Environmental conditions is also vary. So it's difficult to get every time a good batch or a good quality of oil seeds for our processing. That's why sample and grading is necessary. With the help of sampling, we can sort out the samples of oil seeds according to our requirement, according to the requirement of industry. Then grading from same area, just like Maharashtra, but different districts or different locations, we can get, or from a single farmer at different seasons, we may get different quality of oil seeds. So grading is necessary. A, B, C, D type, because your oil quality and quantity is totally depend upon the quality of your oil seeds. Okay. Let's move on the next topic.